Yo, what is up, guys? So in this video, I haven't posted in a minute, so low-key was on a little losing streak and I don't feel like making these videos, but today I'm getting off my ass and it's gonna be a new version of me, alright? So basically with this trade we lost 5 racks, not playing. We made 1,500 across 5 different accounts. With that, granted, I was being a little pussy and I didn't take full take profit, but hey, I have a reason behind that. All right. So first off, let's get into my daily bias, right? So here, let me do one of these Jones. All right. So don't mind that lettering. All right. So high time frame. What do we have here? Well, first off, we're obviously pretty bullish due to high time frame, just printing, just ripping up. And what do I see? We edged that weekly previous week high, which I was like, what the fuck? How was that not hit already? So in that case, I had a feeling that that's gonna be our main DOL, and I was gonna get hit that day. So what do we have? First off, I wanted to see us. So we're bullish, right? In order for us to distribute higher towards that previous week gap, I want to see us rebalance within these gaps first off, and we did just that. Okay, we literally did just that. We ended up hitting the 4 hour and 1 hour fair value gap, and what do we see off of that? Very insane displacement right off of it. Okay, no sign of rejecting or respecting that 5 minute. So this is when my entry comes into play, right? Our highest time frame inverse fair value gap would literally be the 5 minute right here. And with that being said, we end up displacing off of these key levels, which is really obvious that we're respecting bullish. So in that case, I waited for this John to get inverse, and the next thing you know, I entered off of it, right? And I obviously could have put my stop loss to the body low, but I was like, nah, it's too much points right there. So I simmered it down a little bit. And my thought process with this is if it goes lower than this, I'm wrong and we're going to respect bearish. So I put underneath the swing low, and then what ended up happening, price ended up ripping up. And so we had a 15-minute right here, which I kind of, pussied out a little bit because it was, yeah, it was nearing 9:55. And with that being said, we had a 5 minute that got created, and I was in my head, I was like, damn, what the fuck, stuttering and shit. In my head, I was like, damn, we may actually hit the 15-minute, then rebalance that 5 minute, then go higher. But I mean, we kind of just ripped the fuck up higher in that case. So then, yeah, lost out on what's the math? $1,000 more, but it is what it is because I still got my piece of the pie. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty obvious for a day. One thing I know I've been doing wrong is completely going against my bias, which has been fucking me. It really has. So in this case, I followed my bias. High time frame aligned with low time frame, right? High time frame respecting bullish, disrespecting bearish, and completely reacting off of those bullish PDAs, high time frame PDAs. So in that case, boom, inversed it, entered right off of that, targeted previous week high, and got out with my piece of the pie. And then as far as my investments, I did fuck myself over on these as well, not gonna lie to you. I mean, quite literally, we ripped up until almost 120 $118 for silver. That is insane. And guess what I sold at? 90. I sold at 90. I missed out on a ton of money. Okay, but at the time, I'm not going to lie to you, I did buy in October when we were literally at like 60 something. Or wait. Yeah, nearing 60. We're in the 55s, right? So I'm not gonna lie to you. I did take out a big chunk of change in this case, but the money I could have had would have been pretty substantial. But honestly, I think we are gonna get a retracement, and then I could just straight up enter off of that. Then as far as gold too, I got completely annihilated on gold as well. I mean, I got in at what, like 4,300. Yeah, I got in, dipped, then now it's rebouncing and ripping. So what this means, honestly, I hate to say it, but everything's aligning with the 2008 market crash. Why am I saying this? Because commodities like gold, silver, there's a very big divergence between that and the value of money. And guess what? The same thing was happening in 2008 before the crash. Then another thing too, we're in this weird real estate bubble, which with interest rates being high, they're not getting cut. Same exact thing with 2008 market crash. Then another thing, world events, economy, it's going to shit. World events, nothing seems to be getting better, right? Same exact thing, 2008 market crash, all right? So, in my opinion, soon, that's why I'm preparing for it. I am saving money and I'm going to put my all into trading. But basically, I do think we're going to get a market crash within the next few years. So, everyone needs to embrace for that and be ready because this will make a lot of people rich. All right, later, gang.